So I'm basically deciding to start over. After some really good consistent trading for a week, I basically took a shit and lost a few trades, and then kind of a revenge trade. From there, I'm trading through the night, which I know I shouldn't do, but um, anyways, I got myself back in the hole, and I've decided to reset my account, my paper trading account, and put it to 25K, which would be the actually, I might even put it to a 50K account. To represent a prop firm account. Now, I'm not sure, but let me see here. Open a new window. Let me see what Apex. I was using Apex originally. I want to see what the accounts are. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So the various Apex accounts. A 50K full gives you a trailing threshold of 2,500. It allows you to trade up to 10 micros. Or I'm sorry, 10 accounts, 100 micros. So it's like 20 bucks more. I was having a trouble with the trailing threshold on the 25K being 1,500. Profit goal 3,000. So with a $2,500 threshold, basically, yeah, $2,500 threshold, so that you can't lose more than 2,500 bucks. So even though you have the leverage of a 50K account, you can't lose more than 2,500 bucks else you blow your account. So the reason why I wanted to reset my account, one, I want to be able to have more leverage, to have more than one contract to trade at a time. So if I self-funded myself at 5K, it's nice because I don't have any rules or anything really that you would with a prop fund account, but you also don't have the leverage, so you can only trade one account at a time. So you can't stagger your take profits or add to accounts or take away from accounts or whatever it might be. And that is, I think, a powerful tool for strategy. And so anyways, I'm gonna mess around with that and see how it goes with what I've learned so far. I think I will reset my drawings again. I'm gonna start from scratch, kind of. I'm gonna go to the 4 hour. So we do have this all-time high. Let's make it orange. I'm going to look for any sort of areas of support and resistance. This is kind of the line here. We got a little bit of support resistance here, or support here. I'm just going to use the line. Okay, this line, I'm going to make it a little wider. I'm going to make it a different color. Trim it down a little bit. Here you can see there's reaction off this level. When it hits it, it tends to reject off it, or be supported rather. So we got that level here. We kind of got this zone here. This is more of a rectangle. Okay. Another little area of interest here. So we got that. We do have a bit of a trend. Back to one, do my trend line, feel color. Back up. Okay, so we've got a bit of a trend line going here. Still got a little reaction off there. We're going to figure out where we're at with our 4-hour bias here. Almost 9 o'clock. So I'd say we're in an uptrend. Let's go down to the 15, or actually, let's get our, what is that? It's interesting. I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to go to the indicators. I want the Lux Algo. No, this is the one I was using. That's interesting. Maybe it doesn't show up on the 4-hour. Okay. That's what it was. So I want to mark out my levels. We've already basically, is that a new? No, it's not. This isn't all time. So, okay, I do have the correct all-time high marked out. Now I'm going to mark out the Asian session levels here. This is my London. Like that red. I do like the shit of it. Dash line. You got the London low here. You got your Asian, which is the same as that, but we got the Asian over here. The yellow. Previous session. Over here. And I think that's good. So we got our market highs and lows here from previous London, Asian, and the previous New York. Now on the 15, the other thing I'm going to do is mark out my 8 o'clock 15-minute candle, which is here. I make that blue, the blue border. And then I like to put the middle line on here. Okay. We can see, let's see, let's go back out to the before. We can see this basic minor trend line here. And then if we go out a little bit further, we could try to draw a larger trend. Okay, kind of just charting out these higher time frame trend lines here. Okay. Now we can go back in. We kind of have some levels to react off of. Now on the 15-minute, what's our bias here? So coming from here, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, lower lows. So this was the previous just had, I'm going to mark this out a different color. This is a break of structure, or I'm sorry, change. Change the shaded direction, I believe they call that, or a change in character. So now we are bearish. Does it also change this? We'll have to look at that. But we are currently in a 15-minute. It hasn't closed yet, but we broke out to the bottom. We have this previous as a high. So we could expect price to now close. Well, we've taken out this. Now we have a 15-minute open. It is 9:07, so we're still waiting for our open. This is our swing high as well. We have a new swing low. Swing low. Swing low. So what we can expect now, actually price did not close over this, and it's pushing back to not close over this. So maybe technically we're still in an uptrend, higher highs. We have not made lower lows. We're kind of like equal lows. We got 6 minutes for this to close to see. We're kind of still in the uptrend. A 4-hour time frame. Let's check the 4-hour again. So on the 4-hour, we are basically pushing back off this. It did break this kind of little mini trend line we got going here, kind of. So that was a little bit of a signal that it's pushing down. But we still have we'd have to, on the 4-hour, close below this to be a downtrend, I think. We're kind of still on an uptrend. I think I had basically a confluence here to actually enter a trade. We'll see what price wants to do. If it moves down, it's going to be a big move down. Right now, we're in a 4-hour uptrend. We've not broken this low here. Oh, 2-hour. We've kind of consolidated through the night. That's what our 15 is doing. So right there, we'll see if it closes below. Either way, this is gone. This is gone. I'm just waiting to see if it closes below this candle. They're below the break and retest. Waiting for that 9:30 market open. If it does close below this and then retests the New York range bottom there, and that would be a good indication that we are, at least on a smaller time frame, 15-minute, in a bearish trend. And then the break and retest would make a lot of sense, because we'd have this, we'd have to pull back again and then continue down once we get the volatility. We also have this indicator. If we are below this, it might be a good indication that it is breaking trends and it wants to push down in a big way. Now, the other low point that we would have to get to so this is that's the 15-minute swing low. This is the 4-hour swing low. Swing high. What is that? What is this? We have to go break this on the 4-hour swing low. This is the swing high for the, I guess. That is the minute swing high. We have this trend. We have all-time highs there. Oh, the other thing I need to look for is 4-hour fair value gaps, which I don't see any. We did not make any 4-hour fair value gaps. I don't even know where the last one would be. I think I saw a small one somewhere. No, that's gone. There's not one that has not been traded into, from what I can see. Unless maybe this one. Yeah, we got one way down here. This is 4-hour. There's one way down here. Might be too far gone, but you never know. Is there another one? There's some small ones here. Seven got traded into. Respected. So those were all kind of respected, but so those won't really come into play. Okay, so 917. Let's string 11. Let's see. Let's check my stream real quick. So, again, I've reset my account to 25 or 50K. If it were an Apex account, that means it would be a $2,500 drawdown. If I were to wager 1% of my basically account of 2,500, that'd be $250 per trade. The maximum risk is just like a rule of thumb, how much you want to risk. I'm going to check the Discord now to see if the game plan's up. We've still got 11 minutes. It's usually not up yet, but we'll see what everybody's saying. Okay, bring it, break a retest to the downside. See this price not bouncing off the usual low. That's good. Good morning. Good morning. Sitting out tonight as well. There's some already on gold. Okay. Okay. And futures game plan. Let's see, what is this from the other day? Yeah, this is old stuff. Fully out of these longs. If you took this trade, please let me post. So, RP. Yeah, I mean, he's pretty consistent if that's accurate. So we'll see where we're at now. On the 15-minute, we have closed below. So we have made a new, we are in a downtrend on the 15-minute. We would probably want to see a retest, break and retest to New York. That'd be 22 points. Looking like a break and retest to the downside. It has already broken through this little trend line here. We do have this little support resistance. Is that, no, it's down there. It's down there. So we could expect it to bounce off of this significantly if we do move down. We got 9 minutes till market opens. We're gonna wait to see where price wants to go. We have a lot of selling volume at this point. Okay. This we could expect some new lows. If you're TJR, then you could see this as you might get a liquidity sweep there and then make a bull run up. So I'm not really sure. But I think we are going to look for break and retest to the downside to New York lows. If it doesn't close below, then potentially that's going to bounce off of here with these 4-hour swing lows. And then if it does close below, then we could probably see more downside. We have another little area of support, and then of course we got our trend line way down there. And then way down there we would not likely see that. So we're kind of looking for 20 points here. If I did, I could do take profit here and let it run, leave a runner. And so if this is a break and retest, we want to see a short position all the way down here. There's 20 points. And then above this, that's probably a pretty good stop loss. So if we're at, let's just say, call it 4, then that would be, if we wanted to keep it 250, then 12 contracts, 12 micros, approximately. 12 times 5, 60 times 4 is 240. So we're going to do 12 contracts. Now, 12 $5 contracts. Is 60 times 21 That'd be 1260. So if I had 2 or 3 trades, whatever it ends up being, that would be able to pass the eval account in 3 trades. 925. Question is it going to wick off or is it going to blow right through? Look at these big runs that have been happening. So to get that sell ready, I'm doing, what did I say, 12 units. Is that right? 12 times 5 should be 240 bucks. Why is that much? Ticket value 15. Risk US dollars. Well, we'll see. I'm still learning the interface as well. I don't know that I would be trading off of the TradingView platform. I'd probably just use it for charting and then be trading off of one of the other platforms, depending on which broker I choose. I was using Apex initially, passed a couple eval accounts, but didn't get very far. No payouts or anything. I ended up blowing my accounts. I didn't know quite as much as I know now, so I think I have honed my skills a little bit since then. But I'm still doing paper accounts until I feel confident that I have some consistency and can control my emotions, etc. Let me know in the chat where you're coming from. All right, we got 2 minutes till market open. We're going to be looking for this break and retest here to the downside. If it goes above the center line, we are going to be, a little bit careful here. Stop loss. $16. Take profit and do okay. We're looking at, since I'm going to be really keeping an eye on this. This is mostly noise, they say, so We do have okay, markets open. We have not made the touch yet. Okay, so we're bucking around a lot. Price is bucking like a bull. We're just waiting for that retest on the bottom of the zone. We're starting to push up. This would kind of potentially technically be a pullback. If it went above that midline, then that would be a little bit of a problem. Got 3 minutes. Oh, look at my 1 minute. Get a good amount of buying pressure here. Volume is really high. Push back down. This price action is kind of crazy looking. Okay, we got the touch. Okay, we got a bit of an indecision candle. I could take the trade. Wait for another touch. I'll take this trade. So I'm going to put my stop loss here. Take profit is correct. We've already got 2 down candles, so I felt like that was a strong indication that we're creating, again, a downward trend at this point. But, you know, market's going to do what it's going to do. We have not touched again. We've got plenty of selling pressure here. My calculation was not correct as far as the risk I have 390 risk here at 12 at 4 points. So 390 divided by 4 points is 97.50 divided by 5. 19 bucks. That makes sense to me. Okay, well, we're still pushing up. We've got equal highs. It's a struggle right now. But we do have 3 bearish candles here. Maybe this little trend line is giving a little resistance. Okay, now we'll push a little bit. Okay. Let's see what the game plan says. If there is one, no game plan. Future chat is saying okay, push it up. We just don't want to push above the midline. That is still on the 15-minute. It's still a break and retest. That's actually, yeah, I mean, we have like a long wick candle, so we kind of didn't want that basically bearish push to push it back up. We are kind of like getting caught up on this trend line. We do see like a 5 in 1 minute and a 5 in 1 minute breaker structure. It's not as important as the 15-minute. If it's 15-minute, if it goes above here, then that's a change of character. We do want it to reject off this midline. We don't want it to go any further than that. If it does, that's a bad sign. It is kind of struggling here. This is another kind of retest. Pushing back a little. We see this strong bullish pressure here. And I think it'll be followed by some bearish pressure. I think what I've learned, well, it is like you see those numbers now, it does make you a little nervous now that it's 390 instead of 28 bucks that I was risking before. So that does, you need to get over that. So I think that's another reason why I'm kind of decided to reset my account to a 50K account to get used to seeing those numbers so you don't have like a emotional response. I don't have anything to really lose here because it's paper trading. It's not real money. It's just a simulation. So I kind of want to get a feel for trading this amount, not get, a little emotional from seeing those numbers, and also have the ability to scale leverage. We're still battling here. Okay, I like this. There we go. I like that. Now we just got to break through this trend line. This is basically a pullback, a larger, this is a kind of a funky looking pullback, but that's what we wanted to do. I should have, I could have waited to get a little bit better entry there, but sometimes it could run away from you too, and it already made the break. It looked like it was starting to move bearish again, which it is, and so I decided to get in it before it took off on me. I could have, how many points would I have saved? $135 basically. I missed out on. But better late than never. We do want to see this break of structure or change of character here, as we are in this minor small time frame uptrend. Because of this trend line, it might want to play around and consolidate quite a bit. That was today? Mm-hmm. Figure it out. All right. Now we're trying to push down. We want to see this keep moving and break this swing low here. 15-minute swing low would be nice. This is the little pullback. We want to see it really move down. We got the take profit there. All right, we're still moving. Still looks good to me. It's still part of a pullback. It is like a minor uptrend, but I feel like it's still going to be a part of the pullback. We got 19 seconds on this candle. This 15-minute candle. Okay, this is good. We want to see some purple now at this point. It's a bearish candle. The volume has, I think, backed off quite a bit. Well, it's still got pretty good volume. We're selling off now. So if we want, maybe a few of those would be nice. Probably have a little bit of a pullback on here. Might even see a big wick and pull back. I don't know that I want to keep anything in because this is where we have also this kind of support zone here. Now we are in an uptrend. So it could be we could take a long directly off of this if it does end up taking profit there. I think I would be comfortable with that because this is like a support zone here. If it came all the way down here, tag this, it's showing that it's wanting to reject off this area. Really like also, if it gets underneath that, it might see more downside. We don't want to see that. Okay. We do see kind of a kind of starting to form a little bit. You kind of visualize that. Now, if it breaks above or below one of these lines, then that's what we have to worry about. We want it to break below the bottom line there. And just kind of run down to the take profit. Now, if it goes above that, I might be a little concerned that it's going to trend upward again. But it's now kind of in a trend down at this point. Sorry, picking my bugs on. I got a bad habit of that. Picking my bugs. So we're still looking here. I don't think the futures game plan even came up today. Oh yeah, there it is. So the futures game plan. Here's what I'm looking for today. The first thing, we're very close to all-time highs. Means we don't have many levels to use as targets, making our first take trades near all-time highs. I would look for a break of today. You don't have to do downside target 15 to 20 points. If we can get a clear rejection off the midpoint, I will also be looking for a potential rejection at London high for some shorts. If we don't reject and we close over, expect more upside. Must be weak. Watching for a move below 64. I know. Okay. Okay, so now we are starting to push. He's looking at 15 points. 15 to 20. So maybe we potentially add a limit sell of 6 points. Here. Or no, this would be a buy then at this point. Limit buy here. And do a limit buy there. And so once it tags that, then I will get the out of that. And then we'll put on the other take profit. That is there. So I think that's how you do it. Because it just cancels your order. If you're in a sell order and you place a buy order, then it cancels it. So I'm going to try that. I've never done that before, so this is part of the learning of staggering my take profits. Yeah, I'm still moving in the direction we want to go. Are we breaking? Let's see here. We're not really making any fair value gaps. So it's not really a sign of real clear direction. Let's try the 5 minute. Haven't made any there, so that's not like a sign of bullish direction or a bearish direction. It's not a sign of any direction. You need the fair value gap. Look at the 15. No. Still waiting to break this 15-minute swing low here. I would like to break out of this little rangy area here. That would be, I think, a good sign. Okay, we are breaking out of there. Good. There we go. No, I think we're starting to move now. I think we're starting to move. Okay, we are making a fair value gap here on the 1 minute. We're making one on the 5 minute. As you see here, this little area here between these two wicks. And between these two wicks. Now, price action does want to retest. So you create a fair value gap and then it does want to wick into it, and then if it respects it, like if it goes in there and then comes back down, then that's good. If it goes past this point, that's not so good. So we want to see this push down now and respect that fair value gap, and it is pushing up. So that's not the, but the 1 minute's not as important as the 5 minute here. So we don't want to see it push above here. And it is. It's taking it out. So that's not what we want to see. However, we haven't seen many fair value gaps this whole session here. Okay, we kind of got these equal lows going on here. That's not great. I could potentially, well, I want to get in the habit of staying in trades. I could have cashed out, but that's not really helpful. It's not a great strategy to just cash out once you get a little money, because then you end up staying in and letting your stop losses hit, and so you don't really get anywhere. So I want to get confident in seeing the setup, let it play through, have my rules, stick to them, and then let the the odds just work in your favor, that your take profit's and your risk and reward is gonna be such that you are staying profitable. You're winning more than you're losing. It's okay to lose, and it's okay to lose half if you're winning half and you're losing half, but your risk reward is greater, substantially greater than your, if your reward is greater than your risk, then you're going to be in profit. And that's what you want to do consistently, just being consistently in profit. We should see it push down on this little mini range here. Okay, we're pushing down. So we do have a nice order flow for the most part. It is a little chunky, but it is basically doing what we were expecting it to do. And push down now. It's not doing it with any conviction, which makes you a little nervous, but that's why I think in this kind of situation we do put some of these sell orders, or we're getting out of our position here. That's not good. If we go above this midline, that's a problem. It's another kind of retest potentially. I don't like that we're above this trend because we're pushing up quite a bit now. Okay. have stayed below so far this recent one by a tick. Okay, maybe that was a little liquidity sweep. Just basically making an order block here. Let's consider an order block if the wick is way above. Profit at the moment. You still want to break below this 15-minute swing low here to really show that we're in a downtrend, maintain that we're in a downtrend. That's good. Okay, we've taken that out. Taken out the swing low, but we do want to close below it. We do want to close below it. We're going to take some of our profit here, half of it. I'm going to let the other half run. Maybe 4 hour showing us anything. Okay, so no fair value gaps forming. And this price action is kind of choppy, so it's not giving high confidence that we're going to be moving in either direction at this point. We are below this trend line again. This micro, like this mini, it's not like a high confidence trend line, but it does show a little bit that it is taking off in a different direction at this point. I still want to see it close below this 15-minute swing low. The other thing is, what phase are we in? We're still kind of in this consolidated range here. I could see it really dumping, to be honest. I mean, I guess it could make a push up to all-time highs again, but I could see we're in this consolidation range. We saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we get close to a big push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're getting real close to a big move at this point. We're getting real close. I think since I basically have this play in place, I'm gonna clock out here. How long am I streaming for? For almost an hour. I'm in profit at the moment. We'll see how this plays out. But I think I'm gonna stop the stream at the moment. I do want to see something happen. Okay, we're at the top of this range. Kind of making another move up. We don't want to see it get to this equal highs. We want to see it maybe touch and then come back around our entry zone here. It's getting pushed down now. It's creeping slowly down, but moving. Don't like the look of that. This is like the third push up, you know. I want to see it get pushed down before then. Create kind of another little down round because we got this kind of forming here. We're still in a downtrend as long as it doesn't close above this, which it's again, testing that same point. It did touch the midline, which I don't like that. Yeah, we have a lot of buy volume here that's really pushing up now. We have a lot of equalish highs at this point. This will make a break, see what we want to do. It's pushing up, okay. This to me was a big indication that things are starting to change directions. This basically a little shape, which I don't like that. We're going to stay in it because this is a simulation of what we would do with a real prop account. We basically have lost, let's see, if it is 2,500 divided by 390, one of 6 chances to be in profit here. And that's it. It's going to stop us out. We're above that midline. We've seen a lot of green now. We could see some bearish pressure now after a lot of green. Negative $210 right now. We want to see, it would be nice to get as many bearish candles as we did bullish at this point. But this is not what we want to see here. Okay, that's a real strong push. We gapped this. Sometimes it'll fill it and then go back up. Powerful move down. But is this just a part of a broader retrace? Or was this whole thing like, you know, a liquidity sweep? How many points did we have potentially at its greatest? If we were to caught it here, 10 points. And what was the, you know, we were looking for 15, 20 points on the game plan. Since this has been basically, we've gone the wrong direction, I think I might be getting out of this now. I don't want to see this keep playing out because we've basically changed trends now. We're kind of going the wrong way at this point. Okay. I should follow my stop loss up at this point. I think this is a good time to follow it up. Now, I'm getting crazy, bearish. Should I be getting out? That's the question. Do you hold through this move? It's really kind of shown that it's going in the wrong direction, but now that it's going back where we want it to go, we could see it react off this trend line. We could take it here. Now it's moving. Is this part of a retrace down to go back up? We've crossed that trend line. We're still getting pushed down. I'm going to do my break, stop loss, break even if that. Do my stop loss and break even because it's changed trends. And I could always re-enter. We are getting a nice move down. This is what we want. But I don't like this change. Could potentially try to get better position later on. We're actually going where we want to go now. Okay, that's looking good. Now we're actually making fair value gaps, I think. That's nice. Okay. We could react off these. You know, we got equal lows kind of going on here, rejection. But we haven't had this nice momentum here. It's the first time we've seen this morning. We put our stop loss to break even. I'm okay with that. It's very choppy. We're actually lucky to get out of that. We just barely almost stopped out. Okay, we're moving now. Oh. A little bit of a healthy pullback. See it keep moving down. I can see it stop us out again. I mean, I could definitely see it make its way back up again. I'm going to stay patient and see if it wants to move down again. We do have a partial take profit here. And I'd love to hit that at least. Yet we have broken the swing low, but we have not closed below it. Go higher there. These are not calling out a pivot high. No S&P divergence. Fair value gap. This is making the shape of a move up again. Okay. Let this play out.
In that age, doing that, that's crazy.
Okay, we're still moving, still working our way down. We're in profit. We could do a trailing stop loss. That was nice. That was nice. I mean, 390 doesn't even cover basically a stop loss, so I don't want to pull out early. I want to go for it. I am breaking even at this point if it does go to our entry level. Could be another push up like we saw last time. This could be like a head and shoulders thing, maybe. Guess we'll see here. You could be having a lot of people get in buys here for that reason. So it could drive price up. Let's see. Yeah, with 5K account, you only have leverage of one contract, which is $5. Now on a 50K account, I have entered in 12 contracts. So that's a big difference. So you could scale up your profits a lot quicker if you have more leverage. So I think that's the way I need to go, because I could probably fund a 5K account, but it's not enough to really move the needle. It might be good for practice and to like use an actual account and just maybe steadily grow it. I'm not even there yet, so that's why I'm doing a paper account. So I've been learning a lot lately with various chart techniques and whatnot to figure out where price might want to go. And I do think I've come a long way. I'm more patient now, but I'm not shown to be profitable yet on the paper trading account. So this is by no means advice, but I will be happy to share whatever I've learned and be happy to get any feedback that anybody would give. This is like a trading journal for me, so I could look back. They go on my YouTube channel, so I could look back and see what worked, what didn't, if I wanted to. And I don't even know if it's a great way to journal either. I really should be, each trade I take, breaking down what worked, what didn't, and understanding the mechanics of why something works and doesn't work, and that way I can maybe understand a pattern and what to stay away from and what to keep trying to do So I could go back and look at my trade. That is the good thing. If I wanted to restudy and make a proper journal later, I have documentation of that to look back on previous trades. And I am getting to a little bit better point of consistency in patience, entering trades, waiting, looking for better positions. That I've gotten a lot better. So that's my goal, really, is to get to that point where I'm consistently trading with a certain set of guidelines and rules, weighing and measuring if those have been working, and then from there make some tweaks and continue and just be consistent. And I've looked at a lot of different techniques, and so I think I've kind of pick and choose and crafted my own little set of rules here. Hopefully we're going to come down and get this first take profit. Nice little push down. And then 570, I think that would take me to maybe 700 if I got there. And then get another runner, have some runners there. This is a nice push. It's going to probably get my first. If it doesn't, just rocket back up. Oh, this is a nice shape. Nice parabolic curve happening here. We're making some no fair value yet. We got one small one up there. Got a minute 30 left on this one. We'll make one fair value gap on the 5 minute. We've made some here. So I'm looking to get our first take profit here. And we're about to get that. Okay, let's see what happens here. Once it tags this, it should basically, hopefully, take me out of 6 positions and leave 6 over for the long run there. I've never actually done this before. Okay, it did not do anything. Okay, there it is. Okay, it did work. So I've secured some profit here. Only 390. Okay, I've secured some profit. Looks like we're gonna get the rest of it, which should be good. Okay, we're gonna have a big push up now, it looks like. Healthy retrace. Yeah, we got a nice big fair value gap. So hopefully it'll take this before it wants to go and grab that later. No 15-minute yet. Nothing gonna be up higher. But we like this. It could be towards the end of, we could not see that because we've been rejecting off this line here. Might want to just go ahead and take some profit out again. I think I might want to just totally pull back at this point and take it. All right. So it should be out of this trade. Yes. 847. So not too bad. And I didn't get the full take on it, but I think I've got quite a bit of it. So 847 divided by 5, 169 points, divided by maybe 12. No. Okay, it is pushing down here. I want to look to maybe take longs off of this now. Okay, we took out the New York. So we miss out on about 300 bucks. So 7 minutes left on this 15-minute. And then we had some movement down again. So we could expect some movement down again after 7 minutes. We see a little bit of consolidation period here. If we look back previously, see what it did back here. So we can see it consolidated for a while before it pushed back up. So at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 before it moved up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So 17, between 17 and 22 maybe. If it's going to want to push up. So we're going to let it do its thing here. We basically got 1, 2, 3. We're going to wait 17 minutes. Let's see what's to happen here. I'll zoom out a little bit. So we can expect it to maybe come. We're about to do this here. Maybe back up to that. So 17. Long. If we took longs off of here, basically could expect 10 points moving up. It's not great, but if we did 10 points from here, points, and you have to have your stop loss. Something like that, maybe. That would be crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I'd want to say at least below here. 2.75. One, two, three, four, five. If we're going to take a move back up, then what we want to see is
Push your bicycle, okay?
it might want to push down. It does want, it is going to want to fill. Oh, look at that. There's a fair value gap. Let's see if we take it back. Take this. So it had this little dip. This is where I want to get a better look at. So this little dip down past let me try that again. I'll figure out a better way. So what I'm looking at is the behavior of, behavior of this one. It is fully out of this trend though. So I'll do this though. I'm looking at this where it dipped down and came back up. already made that move up. Okay. Let's see if it comes down again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have made a little bit of a change. Only in the smaller time frame. I might be down for today. I want to see if it comes back down. These are all in that trend line. We're at that trend now. Kind of making a new trend, actually. See 3x. I think I'm done for today. We did good. We got, what was it? How many units did we do? It's 12. It was 12. So we did 12 units. $847.50 over 12 divided by 5. So we did 14 points if it were on a single contract. That's pretty good. And I was able to implement a new strategy as far as the kind of take profits and whatnot. Yeah, I think that's it for today. That's the trade I took. Got about 14 points. It made sense. I went with all my rules, and overall, it was a good day.